Hello everyone, it's Pam from Glam Junk Journals, and today I am doing a flip through of my latest journal. This is Serene. This is the last installment of my From Inspiration to Junk Journal series number 9, and this is part 5, the flip through. And I couldn't be any more thrilled with how this journal came together. So let's get right into it. Like I said, her name is Serene. I just think that evokes the beauty and elegance of this journal. So this journal measures 5.5 by 10, and it's got about a 2.5 inch spine. It's got one signature and 48 pages. And the digitals that I used in this journal are from Uniquely Ella, her Winter Blues digital kit. It's absolutely stunning. So what I did is I tied everything together with this crinkled seam binding, and this is from Bohodaydreams. Isn't that blue just absolutely stunning? And on the top, right next to the bow, is I clipped on a vintage clip-on earring. And let me get that off right here. I just love these. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I just love it. So I created a journal topper to go over the whole journal, and let me show that to you. And you might hear some things outside. I've got my window open. It is absolutely beautiful outside. It snowed yesterday and it's sunny and warm today. So if you hear something, that's because my window's open. So this is the journal topper, and it's tied together with some twine. And what I did on the journal topper is I attached this brocade doily. I did not glue it on. I just think it is absolutely beautiful on its own, and I think that it went so well with the whole look of the journal. And here along the side is a metal, it's like a filigree jewelry embellishment. And what I did is I folded this gorgeous digital into an envelope, but I didn't secure the sides because I thought there would be a lot of journaling space on the back of that. So there's an envelope. I've got a vintage letter, and I did do a little bit of collaging on the side, and that is from France. And here is Serene, the large journaling tag that goes on the cover. I did do some gold foil around the edging, and there is some collaging on the back of that. And if you recall, the inspiration for this whole journal was this gorgeous blue postcard, and it's got the sparkles on it. I absolutely love this. And then I put in a stereo view. Aren't these cool, you guys? I just love these. So that is authentic. And we've got another French letter here that I did add some embellishments on the side, and that. And then I've got some vintage ephemera that all goes within that journal topper. Move that out of the way. And the actual journal, I did not want to do a lot to the cover just because this fabric is gorgeous and the focal point was that journal topper. But what I did add is some appliques, and this was from a large piece of lace that I cut up, and then a crocheted doily. And this was made from a file folder, and you'll see all this if you watch my latest series on how I put this journal together here. Whoops, hold on just a second. Let me move that out of the way. So this folds out into, it's like a folio style, and here is some of the mini ephemera that we created that fits right in there, and this gorgeous calling card, and that goes right along there. This is a pocket that is made from a piece of wallpaper, and I just thought she looked gorgeous in this. This is a bookmark, a vintage bookmark from the McKee reading series, so she fits right there. And then I've got the lace and fabric fold up right along the top, and there's a pocket up at the top, and I included a vintage postcard from France. And along the top there is this little dangle that I created with 2 eyelets, and it's got some of the seam binding, it's got some ribbons, some lace, and some eyelash trim. So that's along the top there. Got a little bow that ties at the bottom, and there's some more of that gorgeous digital kit. Oh, I just love it. And a little bit of embellishment on the side there with a clip. And let me remove that. All of the dangles in this journal were made from a necklace that I took apart. So those are some of the beads, and that just clips right back along the side there, and that little bit of trim. And then here on this page there is another upper pocket, some more of the mini ephemera we created, and a vintage postcard. And this side, this is another pocket ephemera collection. I've got a tag, and it is all clipped onto a French check. And here is an envelope that I did do some collaging on it, and another large tag. Isn't that just beautiful? So that fits right along there, and some journaling space on the back of that, and also clipped on the back of that was some more vintage ephemera. So that all clips right along the side there. Here is some modeling paste in a gorgeous, with a gorgeous rose stencil, vintage ledger page that created a flip up right here, and it holds another large journaling card. And on the back of that, that is some vintage wallpaper that I did add some sparkly stickles to, and a Victorian calling card. So that all fits right back in there, and some more vintage ephemera behind that. I love this gorgeous blue with that trim along the side. It went so well with the whole journal. I've got some writing space there, and I did some stenciling. And these pages, I don't know if you can see that, but they are sprayed with my shimmer spray. There's a vintage billhead there. And on this side, I've got clipped on there another one of our mini ephemeras that we created together, and another clip right along there with some more of that broken necklace, and this gorgeous side bit of lace and trim. I thought that looked really pretty on that. And then on the other side is some more vintage ephemera, and that is on a music sheet. So there's some more of that rose stencil on one of the digital pages, and I love to add lace and things along the borders of my pages. I think it just adds so much interest to the journal. And on the bottom I did add a vintage, I sewed on a vintage button right along there. The gorgeous digital, and here is an envelope that holds an authentic letter right along the interior of that, and I think that was dated in the 1890s. And I did add some more embellishments there and a little clip with some beads on it. So that all fits right back in there. More lace on the side, some gorgeous coffee dyed paper. Here is a French letter and a voided check, and some more of that gorgeous digitals from the kit. And this is the center of the signature. And I clipped on 2 little bits of ephemera right along the side there. And I created a felt bookmark, and there is some more of that broken not broken, I took it apart, it wasn't broken, I took apart that necklace, so that fits right along there. And these fold out for some journaling space on the interior. There's the other half of that voided check and that letter, and here is another fold out, got some journaling space right along there. And then on this side, this is also clipped on with a bulldog clip and some more of that necklace. And then there is another one of the mini ephemeras, and I added a little bit of extra ephemera, this cute little card there with some bling on the end. So that fits right underneath there, and some more bits of ephemera on the back of that. And that holds on this side a gorgeous postcard that I added some more embellishments to, and I put some lace on the back of the postcard and added a little bit of lined paper there. We've got some vintage music sheets there. There's the other half of that billhead. And on this side here, this is clipped on with another one of my bulldog clips with the jewelry. And there is some more of our mini ephemera. And got some more authentic ephemera right underneath there, and also right there. So that all clips right there. And this is one of my wraparound journal page borders. And I do have a tutorial on how I created that, and I'll put that along with the whole From Inspiration to Junk Journal series. I'll put all of that in the description box. So this is removable. It's made with fabric and wallpaper and some tulle. And it clips on, like I said, with that bulldog clip. I did a little bit of extra embellishing with that little collage bit of lace there, and this is some cheesecloth that has been dyed a light blue, and that holds this gorgeous card there. Look at that. I love the gold what is this, eyelash trim, along with some sari silk and some of that beautiful, beautiful lace. And that is all clipped right there, and a large piece of ledger page. And on the back of that, there is some writing space. And on this side here is another fold up that I did do some embossing on. And this is tied together. This is similar to the journal topper, and it is made with a wraparound piece of wallpaper. And I've got another one of the mini ephemera that we created. Got a vintage postcard of France, got some journaling page, and let's see what else is in here. A large tag that on the back has some more of that wallpaper, and another Victorian calling card. So all of that fits right back in that little fold up there. And I've also got some ledger pages and a voided check in there, and I think also a book page. So all that fits right back there. It's right like that. And then on the other side there is that the other half of that ledger page, the other half of that paper bag, And this up here is some journaling space, and this is a Victorian die cut that I thought looked really pretty. Just added a little bit of extra pop to that page. More of the gorgeous digital kit. And this is just a little cluster that I put up at the top with more of that dyed cheesecloth, some more gorgeous trim, and tucked under there, another calling card and some more fabric, and underneath that another gorgeous postcard of France and some embossed handmade paper. So all that tucks right up underneath there like that. And then here is the back, and this is a pocket, or I should say a belly band that goes across the center. And I added some vintage ephemera, another one of our mini ephemeras that we created together, and this gorgeous advertising card. So all of that fits right back in there, and there is the back. So let me fold this back up, and there she is. I absolutely love her to death. And all of this, the journal topper goes right back on the top, and I will put all that back together so you get all those little extra bits of ephemera on the top of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I sure did enjoy putting this together, and this is going into my Etsy shop. It'll be in my shop on Wednesday, February 14th at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you soon in my next video. And have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.